Have you ever wanted to make a minigame on your server, but you don't quite have any ideas of what to make? Hello, my name is Recabilly, and I'm going to show you some cool minigame ideas through this new series that I like to call Minigames for Everyone. Working title, no idea what this is. Okay, so each step that I'm going to show you on making this minigame is going to be progressively a little bit more complicated. So the first step we're going to do is create a game that works, that is super easy, and that anyone can build, and then we will progressively add more details and things to it to make it more fun for the redstone people out there. Alright, so first of all, this is going to be kind of like a carnival style minigame. If you think about like the ring toss when you go to a fair or something like that, you know, that's kind of what we're building here. So we're going to be putting these target blocks down in a grid just like this. There should be 9 total, surrounded by redstone lamps. Now, it doesn't have to be surrounded by redstone lamps. It could be solid blocks or whatever kind of blocks that you want. But the reason why I did redstone lamps is to add a little bit of flair whenever you're getting a point. So we're going to cover up these target blocks. And there is one downside even for the upgraded version that I'm making. These target blocks need to be manually reset every time you do this. But basically this is already our first version of the game. It's super easy. Let's get a... I'm gonna get a splash bottle of water, and just for convenience sake I'm going to do that so I can just grab it. Okay, so now the goal is to knock down or close all of the things. So ooh, we get a little light effect with the redstone lamp. There you go. Hey, we did it. And then you win. You go flip these back open for the next person or the next round that you want to play. Okay, that's great. This is all you need to make a working minigame on your server. You and your friends can play this and just time each other, you know. It doesn't have to be super complicated redstone bits, but if you want that stuff, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first thing we did was lift this off of the floor by quite a few blocks. Alright, and now under here, we are going to put a, where is it? Sticky piston under each one of the target blocks. Now under each target block, we're going to put an observer facing down, just like this. Alright, perfect. Now we need somewhere for the redstone pulse to go. So the redstone is going to go here. We need it to go on that block, like that. And we're going to kind of create a map that follows along here and then ends right there. So we're gonna do that. Good. Just like that. And now cover it up with your redstone. Okay, so the way that we're going to do this is we're going to count how many pulses go through this line. We know that if we shoot one of these and hit it, there, that extends and it sends a pulse. Not only that, but it closes this, so you actually can't send another pulse through the same one. Which means all we need to do is count how many pulses are sent through here. And once you get all 9 pulses, then you win. So we just need a pulse counter. I really like this pulse counter that I found on Reddit from Sharfpang. It works really well. I don't know if there's better ones at this point, but... oh shoot. Dropper, go here. Dropper, go there. Very good. But it's pretty cool. So basically you have your 9 items in here. Oh, 9. And we're going to pull out the signal from that. We need a target block here. Alright. Redstone torch, comparators going into that, and dust here, dust there. Alright, so we have our 9 items. We have our redstone going into the dropper. The dropper is going to pulse and then put the items into the hopper. Right now the hopper is locked. So all the items are going to stay in there until there's nothing in here, and then it'll flow back in. It's a pretty simple concept. I really like this design because it's so small and so easy. Alright, let's give this a shot. So, we have our 9 items, and we have... oh, you know what? We're not going to know if it works. So what we need is a little wind detection right here. Okay, something that I like to do for my wind detections is just a torch burnout. Basically that's going to burn itself out. Right now it's not going to go off until this gets reset, and then sends power down here, it'll turn off, and then it'll do its thing. It's pretty cool, but it's very simple. There's a lot better ways. I'll just do D. Okay, here we go. There's a lot better ways to do this, but it's just a very quick and an easy method to hear, oh hey, we won, yay. To clear my inventory. Get the water bottle. Alright, come on. Jeez, that one's easy, huh? Easy. Come on. There we go. Alright, come on. Get it. There we go. Hey, you heard that? We won. It counted all 9. Okay, so that's really cool. We got the basics down for our game. The next thing that we can add is some sort of time limit, maybe? Actually, instead of a time limit or a countdown, I think maybe a stopwatch would work better, just because the way that we're trying to win or detecting the win is through the 9 pulses. If the time limit runs out, we're gonna have to figure out a way to send all of those pulses through without getting a win detection. So yeah, I think we want everybody to be a winner. We just want to have a stopwatch to see how long it took them to win, and that will be the goal. Whoever can get the fastest wins. So now we just need a stopwatch. Okay, I'm going to be putting the stopwatch over here to the side so that I can play and then hit the stop button, or have the game automatically hit the stop button. I'll hit the start button, play, it'll stop, and then I can look at my score without having to walk into the back or anything like that. Okay everyone, I think it's time to do one more test play, and I'm pretty sure this is all done. Alright, so the way I see it is I'm going to want to have my inventory full. Game mode survival. Okay. Here we go, everything's reset. And start. It's weird because I have to change. Oh, I'm so lucky I hit that. Oh, dang it. It's weird because I have to change which hotbar slot I'm in. There we go. That's probably cheating. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. One more. Got it. Alright, let's see what our score is. 56. And I used almost exactly, or actually I used exactly 2 hot bars worth of splash bottles. But 56. Not bad, not bad. We're going to hit reset. Items should be flowing through, and as you can see, once you do an actual game, this will take a little bit longer, but that's when you come by and flip all of these. By the time we're back here, no, it's almost done. All we have to do is just reset our inventory and wait for the light to turn on. Cool, and then we can go again. But that's going to be it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. And I'm definitely going to be making this again in the future on servers, hopefully. So if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Come on. Take care. Take care. Take care.